Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We're gonna do another Eden run. We're gonna do Eden runs until you're fucking sick of them, okay? We got the same number of tokens, we never run out. People always, okay, we got Attack Fly Dad's Key. Everyone gets jacked as fuck, 8x19, about the idea. I gotta rewrite that, because that's a mistyped seed waiting to happen. KF7B. Everyone gets super jacked when you start with Dad's Key. You can beat Mega Stan on this run. Yeah, I mean, we could. It's something different. But I don't know, I don't pay that much attention to the Mega Satan path. If we can do it, if we don't get a better spacebar item, no, if we don't get a better spacebar item, or, you know, we don't have to worry about getting a better spacebar item, then it's fine. But I'm not gonna necessarily guarantee that we're gonna fight Mega Satan here. We get to do it on like 10% of our runs, maybe 5%. That's enough. Keep it special, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, we're gonna do Eden runs for the time being. People always go, hey, you got so many Eden tokens, you should do Eden runs. I got some news for you. We're never gonna run out of Eden tokens. The amount that, like, first off, we're winning, and every time we beat Mom's heart, oh, that was terrible damage. Every time we beat Mom's heart, we get another Eden token back in return. So there's that, but then also, we, would have to actually lose the Eden trinket, or lose the Eden token. So, as of right now, it's going pretty well. Oh, shit. I botched it. Yep, had to walk on that. Well, I didn't have to, but I put myself in a position where I had to, and I'm not pleased about it, okay? Get off my back, Mom. Range upgrade is fine, though. What do you think? You think we got it? I think we got a chance, or what do you think? I think we got a good one. Alright. Yeah, and that's actually enough money. Very nearly enough money that I can use Dad's Key to go to our shop. There's gonna be other fires in there. We should probably make an effort to do so. This damage, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm making some absolutely terrible plays right now. Luckily, that doesn't necessarily indicate our future, you know, worth or success. Unless we die on this floor, in which case our future potential is probably going to be curtailed quite significantly. Of course, Attack Fly is just slightly too small to actually fit through the rocks there and get the kill. Don't get hit by this guy, because he's going to do one full heart of damage. And try to pay attention to those other shots coming in from Super Meat Boy Wannabe over here. Hit him! Oh my god! Attack Fly, it's a curse, man. I'm so used to trying to do orbital damage, the Attack Fly is letting, it's not fucking me, it's letting me fuck myself, and then I'm giving it the credit for it. I'm giving it the satisfaction. Hopefully we pick up an HP upgrade from this boss, so I don't have to worry about this any longer. That extra bomb pretty much guarantees us something from the shop if we want it. Duke of Dies. Very happy with that first little spell of damage. I'll just try to keep him at bay. There's no excuse for losing 2 Spirit Hearts on the first floor. Just embarrassing play. We get a range upgrade. Have to be honest, I was kind of expecting that. We'll also open up this golden chest because we can. We're not going to use our bomb for that necessarily. We might save it for the possibility. Now we will use it on that. I was going to say we might save it for the possibility of having to use it on our arcade. Or sorry, on our shop, but I think we're better off putting it here. This is where a little bit of min-maxing comes in. We open that up, we get a red heart. Obviously, we can't make use of that. Rather than buying an item, I could get by with just a Spirit Heart. Oh, but I really want there's options, though. Yeah, okay. The Spirit Heart gives us more survivability in the short term, but in the long term, there's options actually helps us out more than anything, as a result of the fact that it gives us the ability to choose our HP upgrades when we want them and choose our damage upgrades when we want them. We can also feel pretty open to use Dad's Key to use keys to open golden chests. So if we get Guppy's tail or something, that would be nice because we have Dad's Key to open all the other rooms for us. All right, this is a big deal. This is a big problem. I don't like the situation that I've put me in. I put myself in, I should say. I really don't like the situation that I put myself in now. I gasped a little bit there. I guess blanked on the fact that that was a champion. Not a champion. Well, it's a champion fire in its own way, wasn't it? We want to stay away from this gentleman here because he's going to explode when he dies. And we really need to get money and shop as soon as possible. That way, you know, with that combination, we can get to a secret... Or, sorry, we can get to a spirit heart. And that will give us some pretty good chances of coming back here. As of right now, I'm maybe not as anxious as I should be. I think it's a good thing, you know, for morale and for keeping myself fresh here. Try not to kill those guys that close to you, because it can result in an unfortunate situation. Got another penny, another bomb. All we need there to be is a spirit heart in here, and then life's good. But there is no spirit heart in here, so life goes on, feeling maybe a little bit less fantastic than I'd like it to. Now we need to find a tinted rock. That's a little bit less reliable. Very close. I shouldn't have used that key to go to the shop, by the way. I never used Dad's key before the chest, so I have to, you know, think extra hard to make sure that that happens. I was also worried about, you know, my HP, so I had my mind on other things. That being said, it's at this time that we should say, hey, thank you for not putting us on the cellar. Gish is okay. Thank you for not putting us on the cellar, so I actually do have, you know, the opportunity to fight a boss who is not the Haunt. We could fight Headless Horseman. That would be less than ideal. That's okay. This is extremely minor, but we should probably try to fight the enemies when our attack fly is, like, in range of the direction that they'd be approaching. Actually, we have a little bit of a range advantage now that we can abuse, but better safe than sorry. We got another bomb. No tinted rocks. This is good. And I mean that sincerely. I like a test, and this is a test, all right. Even a room like this, you know, can backfire pretty quickly. We can just take out a couple of these flies before they get too close. We have nothing to worry about. Bomb for a key is still okay in this situation. I think we might be able to find a secret room here. Okay, okay, okay. There is a tinted rock here, but it's going to cost us 2 bombs, I think, which is hilarious, because I just spent a bomb looking for a secret room in a position where I only had a lark, basically. There's another one right there, though. Lucky us. Okay, that actually, I mean, it's actually, like, ridiculously lucky. That may give us our survival. It may even finance a deal with the devil, depending on, you know, what choices we have with There's Options. Now that we have There's Options and a little bit of HP and we're not going to die immediately, I actually feel pretty good about our chances of not only surviving, you know, this fight, but also winning the run altogether. You know, this is the floor where we gain some momentum. I definitely want Magic Mushroom. There's just not even a contest there. That shows up on every run now, but there are worse items to show up on every run. So we will absolutely be taking Dead Cat. That'll give us 1 HP back, at which point we will take Guppy's Paw. But you know what? I never use Guppy's Paw anyway, so we might as well stick with the key here. Now, we just picked up Magic Mushroom and 2 Guppy items, one of which was 9... Not Dad's Key, by the way. It was not the key. Dad's Key. We picked up, basically, a combination of fantastic items here that I'm super happy to have. And we could use this Suicide King card effectively, probably. I guess the best opportunity to use the Suicide King card... It varies, right? Like... It doesn't guarantee you an item, I think. The last time I used it, and I do try to use this as often as possible with 9 lives whenever it's relevant. The best time to use it, I guess, is whenever it won't actually ruin your run. But if you have a choice, maybe saving it for the chest is awesome, because if you kill yourself on the chest, you get a few chests back in return. And all of those will be guaranteed to be items, because you're on the chest at that point. I don't know, though. We'll see how it works. I won't be, like, throwing myself down for no reason anytime soon. I used it last time when we had Goat Head, so I knew I could kill myself on a deal with the devil and then come back in anyway. And that seemed to work out relatively well, but we didn't get any items out of it, just consumables, which was a disappointment. Because why am I using Suicide King if I'm just getting consumables out of it? Seems like a bit of, you know, cost prohibitive if you ask me. Okay. What do we need on this run now? Honestly, in terms of our damage, we're in an amazing position, and we should remember every day that we are extremely lucky to get Magic Mushroom in a situation like that. Basically, just insanely lucky to pick it up as often as I do. I probably get, at least recently, I've gotten Magic Mushroom probably more than, like, you know, 80% of people that play Isaac, so thank you. Sincerely, RN Jesus, thank you for that. You're helping me out a lot here, helping me pull together some sweet Eden victories. We'll probably switch away from Eden, maybe at the end of this run, or, you know, on the next run. You know what? I will take soy milk. I like to... I don't think this is any secret here, but I like to have the position as kind of like the guy who takes care of the misfit items. I'm a little bit of a misfit myself sometimes. Took Bob's brain under my wing a little bit. It's not like nobody else was doing it, but, you know, I wanted to show my appreciation for that item, and I've had some good runs with soy milk. I've had some terrible runs with soy milk as well, but we're going to find out which one of these it is. So obviously we're looking for things like Libra, extra damage, doesn't help necessarily that much as a result of the enormous, you know, damage downgrade multiplier that you get stuck with. But it has the potential to come out ahead for us here. But we do need kind of a unique subset of items to show up. But we're not doing terribly with our damage here. I am very happy that we have there's options, so we can kind of cherry pick the items that we're going to get from bosses. Not to a, you know, full extent, but to a decent extent. And we're not taking forever to kill these enemies. It's probably taking like 40 shots or something like that, but that comes out in like, you know, 3 or 4 seconds. Could be worse. And here we have Black Candle. I think because we have bombs, we'll buy a Steam sale first, and then we'll blow this up. And we'll even do it one more time. I'm very sorry to my donation machine. I've been treating it improperly. That's okay. We'll pick up Black Candle. We'll even pick up another Spirit Heart in the process. Actually, what we could have done there is actually use Suicide King and then picked up all the extra hearts, but maybe we're actually gonna, you know, give this life the value that it deserves. So I'm thinking we're probably better off using High Priestess here and then taking Suicide King down to the next floor. Really, really hoping for, maybe not necessarily banking on, but hoping for a deal with the devil here. We botched that miserably. If we had just stayed still, I'm pretty sure Polycephalus would have been totally screwed. It wouldn't have moved at all. There we go. Attack Fly has, you know, reprised its role as the most important part of this run. Yeah, we're not doing that badly with this. We're going to take the non-regeneration HP. Figured we'd probably fight Krampus. We took a lot of damage in the process there that I'm not necessarily thrilled with. And you know, Krampus's head is something, but I think that it's not great enough that it makes me want to get rid of Dad's Key. It's okay, don't get me wrong. Let's see if we can become Guppy here, because if we can start making these, you know, soy milk flies, I'd be loving it. Not because they'd be doing a lot of damage, because they wouldn't, but at least they'd be doing something, you know? At least we'd be having a little bit more action there. I'm a genius. I was like, let's use soy milk and see what happens. Or sorry, let's use Suicide King and see what happens. And we got our third Guppy item. Now, we're going to generate so many flies that I don't think we need to worry about leaving Dad's Key, honestly. We will take Curved Horn with us, and we'll kill ourselves on the inside of the room so that we spawn on the outside. I feel like a fucking genius right now. That was incredibly good luck, but also... Oh no. But also, like, a pretty freaking good play, I think you got to admit. A ballsy play, so don't come at me. Oh, he became Guppy again. Look at that shit. Did you see that? That was incredible. It's not me, necessarily, but it's incredible nonetheless. You know, it's not all a product of my work. There's a lot of RNG that just went into that bullshit right there, but still, have a little bit of, you know, respect for ridiculousness that just happened there. Let's see how we do against these bosses now. I want to see, you know, we're going to be generating, obviously, a crazy number of flies. Honestly, this is doing really good damage. Soy Milk Guppy getting the job done to a decent extent. Mega Fatty didn't go down in, a second and a half there, but it didn't last too long. We're basically shooting flies at this point, is the way I have chosen to conceptualize this run. I'm very happy to be here. Maybe we will beat Mega Satan with soy milk. Fuck it, I don't care. Let's do it. Cross the plane, touchdown. Greg Jamings. Alright, Rosary Bead. I don't need your freaking Rosary Bead. I can handle this myself. I got Curved Horn for very slight amounts of extra damage. Speed plus range? It's okay. 4, just rerolls the stuff on the ground outside of the room, I don't really remember, to be honest with you. Can't believe we had another double key room there. We have a golden key anyway. We might as well just pop into the shop. We'll definitely pick up the compass. You could probably guess that I wouldn't mind picking up the spirit heart because of that exact possibility right there. Oh well, we might not get a deal with the devil here, but I think we probably, you know, we can all agree that I don't necessarily need to deal with the devil here to feel powerful, you know? We're already doing pretty well in that regard ourselves. Now, obviously, like, the landmark item for us on this run would be something like Libra. If we could pick up Libra and balance all of our stats, it would take us from incredibly high tiers, very low damage, to incredibly high tiers, very, very high damage. But as long as we're fighting enemies with super low HP, it doesn't really end up being that relevant in the whole scheme of things anyway. I'm going to take this for the tiers upgrade, even though it's ridiculous, and the shot speed will lower our effective range, but it's still coming pretty quick here. I'm going to explore. And I'm going to explore because I really want the opportunity to get the Spirit Heart. Extra bombs are nice. If we can get that Spirit Heart, you know, get a deal with the devil on our next floor. I don't want to pick up, like, Brimstone on this run. Like, I mean, I don't mean that just as, like, oh, he doesn't want to pick up Brimstone, and then Brimstone shows up and he takes it. I mean, I might take it, but I don't think I would. I don't really like the idea of a tap shooting, like, really low damage Brimstone. Instead, I would love to pick up things like that don't affect our rate of fire, but just make our tiers better. So Death's Touch would be like my ideal item. I don't really want to pick up the knife either for the exact same reason as I don't want to pick up, you know, Brimstone with this soy milk run. Something like Death's Touch would be great. Even just any form of piercing shots would be awesome. We're not getting like any money at all here. Broken Ankh, not really necessary. So I think we're going to say, like, no to boss rush, and that actually pains me a little bit because... First off, I said pains. I hate myself already. Just say it hurts. You don't have to say it pains. You know, you're not making yourself seem any smarter. Or maybe you think you are, but you're not. But I really would like to do boss rush, because if you really are looking for one specific synergy, boss rush plus maybe like a teleport card or a per throw rune or something like that is a really easy way to kind of hit that shortcut, you know? You got 4 times the chance that you would have in an item room or something like that, so it's pretty awesome. For us, we probably won't have that luxury, but we might get lucky regardless. I mean, we've already gotten pretty lucky on this run. You could argue that maybe we should have just used that on the curse room after we flew in, and you would be 100% right, by the way. I didn't think that situation through as much as I should have. Could have gone into the curse room, taken whatever it is, flown out, and not ruined anything about our deal with the devil chance. That's my bad. But hey, 2 free Spirit Hearts here. That's pretty sweet. These guys are not going to have the opportunity to get close thanks to the knockback. Knockback's not always a good thing. Pretty good there, though. We also found our secret room, pretty much by accident. Second secret room, I should say. 3 I can see forever pills, huh? Pretty wild. Well, we'll take one of them with us. We already found that secret room, obviously. We're at 1546. We want to go to all the rooms. As much as, again, we could actually, like, just beat this boss and then get a shortcut to boss rush. Without a teleportation card, that doesn't interest me that much. We'll still make an effort to go to our item room. Ah, this is perfect. So we fight the Fallen, pick up a deal with the devil item, and then get a deal with the devil afterwards. I really love this combo when it shows up. Yeah, we want Fear Shot for the extra damage. And we want Ceremonial Robes for the extra damage. This is actually a pretty huge pickup. Fear Shot plus Knockback seems like a really annoying combination to have, honestly, but that's okay. As long as we're doing more damage, like we're doing more damage, we're firing 100,000 tears a second. Our flies are doing more damage. We're firing 100,000 flies a second. I actually would love to fight Krampus on this run now. And if we could fight Krampus and pick up Lump of Coal with the insane range and insane rate of fire and insane flies that we have to do away with insane flies that would destroy their soy milk. I don't really want to do anything with Bloody Penny here. I'm actually very happy with Curved Horn. I think, even though, you know, damage upgrades are kind of shit on by soy milk itself, that's okay. If you stack up enough of them, you can still get an appreciable benefit from them. And you know, that's pretty much exactly how it's going right now. We're at 17 minutes, and considering the length of time we have to get to our item room here, boss rush is not going to happen unless we get, like, you know, 2 Emperor cards or something. Another 2 Spirit Hearts out of our tinted rock there. Not great. And still not great. Half a Spirit Art for those rewards is not something that I'll be, you know, writing a positive review about on Yelp or something, but it's okay. Gonna get a decent amount of money out of that. Enough to make our next shop worthwhile, which means that doubtlessly we will end up fighting greed on it. You know what? If I had the opportunity to carve or, you know, influence my ideal shop at this point, give me Hive Mind and the map. Hive Mind and the map. I mean, I don't know why I used a bomb there, and I also don't know why I acted like that was like a crazy idea. But Hive Mind would be so good. You want Wheel of Fortune here, or I Can See Forever? Let's take Wheel of Fortune now. Maybe we can use that on the chest. I know that we'll be missing out on secret rooms as a result, probably. But Hive Mind would be crazy. Probably the single greatest damage upgrade that we could actually get for our entire run right now. And then, the map, of course, would make it easy for me to see where I was going. There's not anything more complicated than that going on in that one, but you get the idea, I presume. Let's head down to the next floor. I don't really want to call it yet. I can't really say with authority that this is going to be a win. I'm positive about it. I'm thinking that it's probably going to be a win. But I don't want to call it yet. I'm a little nervous about it. Okay, X-ray vision. Well, I'm glad that we got rid of the I Can See Forever pill. Admittedly, I should have used Dad's Key again. Again, when it comes to using Dad's Key effectively, I'm not very good at it. That doesn't mean it's a bad item. But it does mean that, you know, pretty much for me, it does boil down to Mega Satan, the item. Mega Satan, the item. Coming this fall to your butthole. You can just stay away. I mean, I'm taking some really, really dumb damage here. It's not the kind of dumb damage that comes from aggression, though. It's just from not paying attention to where I should be dodging. Which is, I guess, a different kind of aggression. Hematemesis. Full health. Range up. Range up is something. Health up is something we can use full health for. We'll throw down, like, Hematemesis in here. We could also throw it down in our second secret room, but I'll throw it down in here so that... I shouldn't have picked that up. We actually could have gotten to our boss trap room there. Don't have an arcade on this floor, so yeah. I kind of blew that one. Not really a big deal, but kind of stupid nonetheless. Room full of poop. Not even going to worry about it. And there's boss rush going up in smoke there. It's okay, though. If we get Dark Bomb or something, I guess we can try to teleport back to that room and pick up the red hearts that we missed. Really should have saved them for the second secret room. The one thing that's a real problem right now is that our fly army is very easily destroyed. Sharp Plug, I don't think does anything for us here. Like, our fly army falls apart at the drop of a hat here. I'm just going to stand back here and rehydrate a little bit. Sharp Plug doesn't do much for us with Dad's Key. Coin Purse, honestly, I'd rather have the peace of mind of just being able to donate. It doesn't mean that much, but, you know, I've been very aggressive about taking from our donation machine in the recent episodes, so I want to make sure that I'm also paying attention to it. Doing our best to improve it here. I think we're probably better off with Curved Horn still, even though the damage would improve as a result of being able to poison enemies. We can't poison them beyond a certain threshold, whereas we'd still get the benefit of Curved Horn above, you know, no matter how many tiers we fire, it's still doing extra damage per tier. And we're fighting an enemy like Pin, you know, every fly that we have is going to go crazy. The damage is a little nuts. Boss fight's over there. I'm assuming that on the way to the boss fight, we will find the second secret room as well. And really, what can I hope for here? I'm definitely going to be taking the Polaroid just because I think it's a little bit more interesting to go to the chest than it is to go to the dark room. Your mileage may vary. I'm the one punching the keys, though. We're going to... Hopefully, I mean, really all I can bank on to improve our run, because we're going to get the Polaroid regardless, is a deal with the devil. And if we get a deal with the devil, I'm really hoping for Macked and Park. No, I'm hoping for the Mark and the Pact. That would be a great name for like a radio show, probably on sports radio. One guy's named like Mark Robinson and Jennifer Patterson. And then they could be the Mark and the Pact. Anyway, doesn't really work. Luck down. That's no good. Lemon Party. Hematemesis. Hematemesis on our second secret room should pay out with pills. It doesn't. It would have been great, though. Don't even lie to me. It would have been awesome. Alright, we'll fight Mom. I don't anticipate too much of a problem. Really hoping we get a deal with the devil. Math is probably not on our side for it. That's alright, though. Make sure we get those flies there to be able to do as much damage as possible. Actually, we're doing a really nice amount of damage. I mean, I already kind of knew that, but to be able to see it conceptualized on an enemy with a little bit of a, you know, tougher HP bar than the average is nice as well. So we'll be heading down to the next floor, where we're really going to be hoping for a deal with the devil. And we're already Guppy, so I don't really care about a mob trap room. The mob trap room, I don't really see that being super relevant right now. Full health might be good, but again, I know it's early, and it's not even that big of a payout, but I love the idea of being able to get an extra chest on the chest as a result of our Wheel of Fortune card. I'm not going to take Tammy's head. I'll use it for one room, but I'm assuming that Tammy's head soy milk is just fucking awful. And it appears to be fucking awful. We got the wrong kind of milk to make this run work. That's alright, though. Shit happens. We can't use Tammy's head every run. Instead, we're going to use Dad's Key, a much more practical spacebar item for the everyday man. Go back here and pick this up. You know, admittedly, I was like, maybe Tammy's head will be awesome. It's not. Not in this situation. Lemon Party. Explosive Diarrhea. You'd think I would know what these do at this point, but we'll take the range upgrade even though it might be close to the cap anyway. And, you know, I had to guess that we're going in the right direction here. Just stay as far away from the detritus as we can. And I don't really see any problems presenting themselves in this run. Well, maybe later, but for now, we're kind of sitting pretty. Might as well pick up the extra keys. You never know. I always say, you know, oh, what are the odds of us getting like 32 golden chests? But one time it's going to happen, and I want to be there. And I want to have the keys necessary to take advantage of it. I don't see any tinted rocks. I may be mistaken. Standard caveat applies. Might as well. Why not? I mean, I know we're at the HP cap, but we're probably going to lose our Spirit Heart. There we go. Just use I Can See Forever there. Very effective. Double Loki... Depending on who you ask, Double Loki might actually be the easiest boss fight. And by depending on who you ask, I mean, you know, depending on what kind of items you have, it might be the easiest boss fight. We took some damage, but we also finished it off super quickly. Probably want to go Synth Oil here. And probably nothing of value here, unfortunately. But Synth Oil in and of itself, it's a damage upgrade. Not a great one if you're... A lot of Lemon Party. Not a great one if you've got soy milk and it gets diminished somewhat, but hey, here we are. I believe that every damage upgrade with soy milk is diminished by 90%, so it's only 10% of the actual damage upgrade that you would normally get, which is a pretty big loss. But at the same time, if it didn't diminish it at all, by the time your damage would go super far down as soon as you picked up soy milk, and then the next time you picked up a damage upgrade, you'd be doing like 40 times more in terms of DPS, or even like 90 times more in terms of DPS, like literally speaking. Maybe not 90, sorry, 9 times more. It would be crazy. The permanent damage decrease does make sense, even if it is a little annoying, because you're like, I got soy milk and I got so many damage upgrades, I want to ball out of control. Well, we're kind of balling out of control. Luckily, our secret room on the other side here is going to allow us to get out. You know what? I don't give 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, whatever the fuck that means, about getting these pills, because we've seen our pills. We know what it's going to be. Range upgrade, Hematemesis, full health, Lemon Party. We're stuck with our Wheel of Fortune card whether we want it or not. Luckily, I want it, so I'm excited to just get a move on here. Tinted rocks. Mostly looking for small rock. Don't see any tinted rocks. That's okay. We don't even need I Can See Forever pills because we have X-ray goggles. Again, hoping for a key beggar on the chest. Can't necessarily guarantee or deny it. And I think on this run we have a pretty good chance of killing both Mega Stan, Mega Satan, and why did I go in here? And also Blue Baby, if we want to, which I think I do. I never know how to handle this room when we can't just kill her right away. Like, do you go for the damage right away on the turrets, or do you go for the damage on the mom's heart? I don't know. All I do know is that once you're through with the first section here, usually the rest of the fight just kind of proceeds from there. The flies are working out relatively well. Alright, up to the next floor. Compass without map. It's still working all right for us. Got a curse room right there. I mean, I would like to visit it because I would like to have the opportunity to get the mark, or the pact. But oh well. I don't think we need to visit it if we don't want to. I probably should pick up the money just in case we get money equals power. I mean, I assume that the damage from money equals power is diminished as well. So every cent that you got would be 0.004 damage up, which is actually just kind of comical, but hey, we'll pick it up anyway just in case. 0.004 damage up. So if you had 500 cents, you get +2 damage. But think of how fast you'd be firing, though. Crazy. Don't really need those red hearts yet. Hopefully we never do. Oh my god. Black Lotus. It's a great item. We'll head down into our boss room area here. Black Lotus, I guess, doesn't help us out that much because we were pretty close to the HP cap, and I'm happy to have regardless. You know what, pills? Fuck y'all. I don't need your bullshit, pills. I'm just gonna stand way the fudge back here. Let Isaac fade away. I'm hoping to maybe, yeah, take out those guys. I guess the black card did prove effective. Thank you, Black Lotus. I'm still happy to have it, and I'm very thankful to have gotten Black Lotus, especially as people tell me, you know, Black Lotus is the last item I need. It never shows up. Every time I get it, I make sure to, you know, say thank you. I appreciate it. You smart, you loyal, you grateful. Go buy your mama a house. Go buy your whole family houses. We're done, we're done, we're done. Okay, that was a little close there. But with soy milk, you know, the damage you do is pretty granular, so I can understand why he almost had a chance to get away there. Alright. Wheel of Fortune gets dropped. Blow it up. Bum friend. Not very excited. Very excited, not very excited. Pretty excited, actually. Our range is still really good. This is like, we're really sustaining these tiers. They're also going to be penetrative now, which is going to be crazy. A great orbital. I guess I'll take Bum Friend. There's no reason not to. And let's see how our flies are doing now. Does our rate of fire get decreased when we pick up Dead Onion? I don't think so. I think it's just the shot speed itself. Which I don't think has an effect on your tiers. Or maybe not balling out of control here with the rate of fire as much. We're not killing the cage as quickly as I'd like, but it's still quite good. Pins. Oh, this is a good test for us. Yeah, that felt great. These guys should be very easy to kill as well. Mostly looking for a treasure chest at this point to just... I was dumb. To up our synergy, because, you know, it's nice to be in the position that we're in, but I would also love to, you know, be doing a little bit more damage. Now remember, we're going to fight Mega Stan here. When you kill Mega Satan, the run is over. You can't go any further, unfortunately. Sure. So we should probably, you know, endeavor to kill Blue Baby first. Oh, this fucking room. At least we have penetrative tiers now. Oh, and it's not Super Envy only. Okay, it's all the mini-bosses. That's fine, then. That's not nearly as much of a problem. I want all the Super Envy pieces dead before we kill Sloth. So we can get a tarot card, and we got the Chariot, which is pretty good. I gotta finish this run quickly. My wife just put me on blast on Twitter. She's saying, yo, why aren't you answering my texts? There's no right answer to that question, guys. I can't say I'm in the middle of a Binding of Isaac Rebirth run. She's gonna freak the hell out. I gotta finish the run, but I gotta fight Mega Satan. My allegiances are being tested here. Okay, nobody tell her, but I'm gonna beat Mega Satan quickly before I answer. I can type her a text here. It's also like, it's in my own self-interest, because in the text it says, hey, should I get you something from A&W for dinner? And I'm like, fuck yeah. I could really go for some onion rings right now. And if I don't finish the run in time, she's not gonna be able to buy it and oh, Isaac, the things I do for you and for love as well at the same time here. Alright. Damage is good. Blue Baby's pretty much fucked. The slow is actually awesome. Because, oh, excuse me. It means that he's gonna fall out of effective range of me. I don't know, we might be a little close on the Mega Satan fight, though. If we die, though, we'll just go, alright, I gotta answer this text or my wife's gonna divorce me, but I'll tell you what I'm saying. Does that seem fair? I think it seems fair. Yo, I think, yo, what should we, okay, yo. Yo, I am recording. I would love some A and W, though. And I love you, too. And then I'll throw, like, a, you know, a sticker on here. And it's just gonna be like a heart. Where's the one with the heart that I use? There we go. Okay. Now, I won't lose my job or my wife, and I'll be able to have onion rings tonight. I have mastered adulthood. Don't ever touch my money, bum friend. Say it with me one more time. It's my money. I was like, are we gonna do one more room? Yeah, let's do it. I didn't even realize it was a big room. Kind of regretful of my own decision here. That's okay. You know what might be awesome? Maybe we can generate a fly cloud that will just dick fuck Mega Satan to death before we even have to shoot, you know? If they can take out, like, a third of his health from the first stage, that's pretty good. Save me some time. We even got another... Oh! I am the greatest man who ever lived. Let's do this. Okay. Thank God I took Dad's key in here for the fight. Oh, that's a huge pickup. So I'm pretty sure that this guy is just like totally screwed. We've done more damage than this in our lives before. But this is still real good. Like, our flies doing crazy amounts of damage. Polyphemus, stupid high rate of fire. We actually may die, though. I've taken more damage than I should have at this point. But I think we can make... Oh, maybe not. Now that I just took that damage, I was like, man, that's a little depressing. Break his sand! Break him! What do you... Your hand should be dead as fuck, man. Like, for real. Okay, we got Super Envy. That's not a problem. Let's get through this section without taking damage. Then we just have to worry about the Angel and then the second phase of the fight. We don't have Scapula or anything like that, so we're not getting any HP back. We will have a brief period of permanent Polaroid invincibility. Oh, what the fudge? Come on with that horse hockey. Enemy spawned right on top of me. Way to go, Ed. Ruin a good game. Your game used to be good. Now it fucking sucks. Sucks. Fight the angels. I don't care. Bring them the hell on. See, we can still get out of this. We can clutch it. We can clutch it. No doubt in my mind. Not a doubt in my mind. How did you live for so long? Not a doubt in my mind. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Spawn a freaking enemy while I'm in the middle of fighting your other enemy that you spawned. I don't know if we can use, like, the chariot card effectively here. I'm thinking we take a different approach than the approach I took. Instead of deliberately taking a bunch of dumb damage, how about we just don't do that? Instead, we stay far away from enemies because we have the range necessary to exploit them. And, Death fucks off with his bullshit, like, scythes and also bomb flies. And also enemies that explode into bullets when they die. And, we focus entirely on Mega Satan's head. I want Mega Satan's head to feel the fucking burn here. Now, the mini-bosses spawn at the bottom of the screen. Recall that. We're doing a lot better, actually, than we were before. This shouldn't be all that tough, you know? We can fly, so we can avoid the creep, and... That's right, you gotta watch out for that. Wanna... Oh, ho ho. We wanna watch out for bombs, beams, and other trinkets and baubles here. Hoagies and grinders and all that jazz. Just stay out of my fucking way, thank you. The angels are a bit of a crapshoot, straight up. If we can kill them quickly, we should be fine. But otherwise, we've got to stand at like a weird angle to them, or we might want to use our chariot card here. Oh, okay. We got to hit him. There we go. Made it work. Oh, I forgot about the Mega Brimstone attack. Okay, okay, okay. Look, we've already won this run by my standards. We're gonna fight some enemies, pick up some better trinkets. Thank you for focusing on the proper enemy here. The world. Boom. Popped it. Didn't learn shit. No enemies. Lovely. Suck it. Okay. I'm getting a little skeptical about the Mega Satan kill here, but it's on me. I should have been able to do it with that first life. I botched it. What do you want me to say about that? We got Mr. Mega. Woo! What if we get Dr. Fetus Pyromaniac in these next few rooms? We'll be rolling into fucking shallow. That's a good one, right? You're rolling in the deep. That's bad. Or something. I don't know. What does rolling in the deep even mean? Hope you got a snorkel on. Or I hope you don't. You're going to end up getting submerged accidentally. I guess we try to kill Gluttony last, he says. Not realizing that he killed Gluttony first by giving it a death sentence. Alright, doesn't really matter which one we kill last here. I still think we got a shot in hell here. Like, we got a chance. We do have one more room to go to as well. Mostly I just want to amass an enormous fly army and then go in there, you know? But I don't know. 2 rooms to go to. 2 rooms to go to. Well, this one is unlikely to give me rewards that I desire. Yeah, that's very true. What about this one right here? Triple Loki? Don't mind if I do, but I'm a little skeptical of its chances of improving me drastically, but that, you know, that might make the difference. If there is a difference, that might make it. Check out the beat while my DJ Britney Spears it. Sometimes that guy can pay out with an item, I think. Okay, well, let's try this. This is like our big one right here. Not gonna die to Mega Satan. Not gonna die to Mega Satan. Really need to watch out for that Mega Brimstone attack. Oh my fuck. Well, that attack can basically suck it forever. Still not gonna die to Mega Satan. Planning not to die to Mega Satan. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Beelzebub's back and he's on a mission. Ruthless. Never seen like a shadow in the dark, except when he unloads. Anyway. That started as Ice Ice Baby, and then turned into Eazy-E's verse from Straight Outta Compton. I don't know how that happened. Those songs occupy a very different kind of space in the pop culture landscape, but apparently in my brain, they're right next to each other. Alright, at least I was paying attention to that one. Don't put your hands up in the air like you're a true player, unless you see some ladies tonight that should be having your baby. Good. You should be dead on a Sunday morning, banging your head. Nope. Yep. Okay, well, we got 1 life left. We still got our cat. Oh, we don't. Oh, we do have our cat. Okay, so we can do 1 more here. I used Dad's key there for no reason. You know what? I tried. You might hate me for trying, but you can't hate me for trying. I did my best there. We still won the run. It was a lot of fun. We made soy milk work for us. Don't hit any... Oh, yeah. Oh, that got the blood pumping. We still won, and we made soy milk work for us. It was a lot of fun. How'd you enjoy the run? I enjoyed it. If you didn't, if you enjoyed it too, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.